Kanye West and wife Kim Kardashian have been criticized for meeting with a Ugandan dictator who has made homosexuality illegal. The rapper and his reality star partner visited Yoweri Museveni and presented him with a pair of the producer's Yeezy trainers. But the pair have been criticized on social media for meeting the Ugandan president due to his treatment of gay people, who are routinely arrested and tortured in the East African nation, and crackdowns on the LGBT community. Kanye and Kim visited the State House in Entebbe for a brief meeting with President Museveni and his daughter Diana today. They jetted to Uganda over the weekend with their 5-year-old daughter north for a vacation in one of the country's national parks. They are believed to have left their younger children, Saint, 2, and Chicago, 9 months, at home. They discussed tourism and promoting Uganda's arts and tourism, the president revealed on Twitter as he shared photographs of their get-together, and thanked Kanye for his white sneakers. Casalina said on Twitter, "It seems to me like Kanye is obsessed with siding with our oppressors. Trump is honestly trash, and that's his superhero. Museveni is a literal dictator, and he's gifting him with sneakers." WTH. Job Sithole posted on Twitter, "What is the Yoweri Museveni of Uganda doing with Kanye West? I just saw pics of the two men." Mithrander Nikolic said, "Kanye West lost my respect when he visited Museveni. From visiting the greatest president who brought entire new civilization in America to the last standing dictatorship African president." Another man added, "Kanye, God, who I believe is the Most High, will never forgive you to side with the dictators oppressing Uganda at the expense of people tortured and killed because of their political differences with Museveni." In name of painting Uganda as a good country, other social media users suggested that President Museveni might not have known who Kim and Kanye were. Martha K joked, "I am sure Museveni didn't know Kanye and Kim West before they came to Uganda. He might forget them the moment they leave." Davarai Musingaravi wrote, "Yoweri Kaguta Museveni banned the Houthi in June 2018. Adding insult to injury to Ugandans who would rather Houthi, man on the right, hosted the hooded Kanye West and Kim K. West." In July it was reported that Uganda police chiefs had ordered all officers to arrest and detain any driver or cyclist found wearing a hood following a high-profile murder. The visit to the State House comes less than a week after Kanye's visit to the White House to meet with Donald Trump, in which he launched a bizarre 10-minute rant voicing his support for the president. President Museveni took to Twitter after their meeting to thank the famous pair for their visit and wished them a happy trip. He wrote, "I welcome American entertainment stars Kanye West and Kim Kardashian to Uganda. I held fruitful discussions with the duo on how to promote Uganda's tourism and the arts. I thank Kanye for the gift of white sneakers. Enjoy your time in Uganda. It is the true pearl of Africa." Also present for the meeting was Muhoozi Kainerugaba, Uganda's Major General and Senior Advisor to the President, and Museveni's daughter Diana. Homosexuality is illegal in Uganda, along with 35 other African countries, under colonial-era laws, punishable by a jail sentence. For 2 consecutive years an annual gay pride event was cancelled, and critics of the regimes have faced increasing levels of restrictions. In 2014, Museveni signed into law a bill toughening criminal penalties against homophobia, with the police continuing to harass LGBT people. Human Rights Watch compiled evidence of the use of forced examinations to prove homosexuality, in which police have illegally used the HIV and AIDS Prevention and Control Act. Uganda's government has been criticized over its treatment of a local pop star turned opposition politician, Bobi Wine, who alleges he was tortured by security forces, an act the government denies.